Hello there, viewers. Welcome back to the park. We've just had a lovely ride on a swan. I'm Uglybug. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Oh. Obviously, Lorraine is looking for a lad, Callum.
Come out, sweetie!
See? Who's acting completely weirdly. Oh, hello.
Another accident. This place.
Do we want to open the door? Oh, it's got a knife in its eye. Yeah. Oh, despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. Then your real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduce what was needed from... Oh god, this is so small, guys. I'm sorry, I can't see it. You might want to get some binoculars out. I deduce what was needed from the banned writings of Archie Henderson. Something... Oh, good lord. Basically... what we're getting at here is that the park's cursed, so these notes seem to be saying. So do pause that and get the binoculars out and see if you can see it. Okay, so we appear to be looking for our child in... Oh, hello? Don't throw rocks. Bad manners. Oh. Oh, the lovely sound of the funfair. Time to go on the next ride, I think. And Lorraine here is having a hard life by the sound of it.
Callum!
Poor girl. Okay, where is he? Those things are usually an octopus, aren't they? This one looks like a...
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
kraken, I guess. Doesn't look fun.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
We were waiting for our... Frank, me and the boys. The fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the eyes, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more eyes fell away... Well, when you first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw there was something not quite right with the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids. We were dragging them away as fast as we could. Oh. So I'm really... There's no option to zoom in, guys. It's spoiling it a bit. So, Chad the chipmunk, who was... in the tunnel with us just on the swan ride, went gaga. She sure does. Where are you at? Yeah, great. I love the laughter with nobody there. Perhaps he's on one of the rides. Yeah, really Really, Lorraine? We're going on that, are we? Marvellous. Not. So we have a cursed park with a dodgy founder who was very Lovecraftian with his black magic. And the poor...
I can't get on while it's moving.
Well, turn it off then, somehow. Probably in here. What's all this about? I don't know what the increased speed's for. Does that work? I mean, I know it's supposed to increase speed. I mean, mechanics-wise, you cheeky people. Is that going to stop? Does that... Oh, yeah, that does work. What's the point in that? Fiddle-dee-dee, fiddle-dee-da. So we're going to get on, are we? This will be nice. The swan ride was lovely. Is Chad...
I can't get on while it's
Yeah,
moving.
is Chad the Chipmunk going to be on this with us, is he? With his glowing eyes? Obviously the guy was a drunk with a life that he felt was a failure, and so he went nuts
I can't get on while it's moving.
and stabbed one of the visitors. Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Chad the Bleeding Chipmunk.
I can't get on while
I
it's
get
moving.
that. Come on. Is it going to slow down naturally? Right, you. Can't wait. And we're off. Ooh, I am looking forward to this. Where's Chad? Why are we doing this, Lorraine? Huh? Oh, I know, because it's fun. Fun, 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 fun. What the fuck is going on? Where's the kid? Whee! This is great. I'm gonna throw up. Oh, right. What's that? Oh, it's still there. Well, this makes me think of American McGee's Alice. It looks like the Hatter. Is he gone now? Yeah. See? Bye, weird imagining thing that we only imagined. Yeah, stop the world. I want to get off. Why is the world phasing out? I still don't see Callum. Oh, shit. There's nobody in here now. Okay. Spooky guy. The Mad Hatter. Which I think... What? I think it's the...
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that
Oh
it?
dear.
We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations.
Oh dearie dear.
They shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Wow, so it sounds like they're skinned, and it sounds like... Who's that? Can we get in here? Because you'd really want to. No, it sounds like she wasn't happy with her baby. Whoa. This is a depressed woman. No, there's no way in. Who is that? I was just trying to say earlier, the Mad Hatter looks like the...
Callum?
Oh, she's gone. No, she hasn't. She's still there. Well, There's no way that I can see, so let's jog on. Well, there's a Kraken ride we've just been on. Hello. When we first came in, we saw a bloke with a hat on. Oh yes, let's play on the bumper cars. What could go wrong? And I think that's who that creepy thing was.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Is she in the past now? Or is it just meant to be the 80s? No mobile phones or anything so far. We didn't have them then, kiddos. Oh, there's no thing to start up the Dodgems. I wonder if that's meant to be this dodgy founder, this Henson blokey. Ooh, it's just a theory. Oh, that one's got lights on. Bet we can get in that. No, we can't. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attached to the load to the trunk came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident? Good God. Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screening for all drivers. The local labourers of... Whoop! Shit! What? Oh, not the... Oh! Ah! 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 Oh. I couldn't move. Okay, this place is well and truly fucking haunted. Oh my god. So we have a depressed ice sculpture come dressed as a pissing rabbit guy. We have a sign that may have come to life, and some poor bastard who got squashed by cars. Things are obviously going wrong all over the place here. Ooh. But we laugh in the face of danger, so come on, Lorraine and folks, let's go up here, because we've got to find Callum. You wouldn't just leave your kid running around in this delightful park, wouldn't it?
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Whoa, this is one depressed lady. I don't know if she's obviously unhappy with herself, and I'm not too sure she's happy with her kid. Who we can't find. Here we go with another miniature note. Continued delayed by the incompetence of builders. The problem is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumours about what Old Man Henson used to do here. They grew up on these tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, these fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that's why I chose this site over all the other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favours back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about the local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that old man Henson had some pretty strong connections in the Brooklyn crowd. Yep, black magic. That's why people are going crazy and killing people and... Dun dun dun. Here's another fun ride. Shall we go on this one? Yes, let's. I wonder who died on this. Those little cuddly clouds look more like ghosts. So we need to stop it. This is just the thing you want to do, isn't it? When you can't find your kids, you're depressed, you're poor, and... well, it's a free ride. So let's go in. Oh, you have to press that little thing and walk up to him. Okay. Is this car going to fall off? The creaking's nice, makes me feel really safe. Can't see Callum. I suppose, is that the idea? See if we can see him from up here.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Don and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Don was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason.
Poor woman.
I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
This is why she's resentful of her son, I think. Well, I think. Must be. Oh, you poor thing. So she was well and truly broke. Oh crap. Hello. Is he still there? I guess not. No. I just had to look. Right. So, sod that then.
Where are you, Callum?
Oh, okay. Down cart. What's in here? Creepy doll. Yeah. What? Oh shit. Oh. This park is trying to kill us. So her poor husband died here. And I guess now it's trying to suck in Lorraine and Callum. Oh, there was the...
A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave.
Whoa, lady.
Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It served the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
She's all out bitter.
Stay where you are!
Mommy, he's watching you.
Oh, good. Hi, he. Hi, he. Hi. Hi. Oh, here's another fun ride. Let's enjoy the park. Despite the fact that we're playing as a bitter mother who has had a hard life, I'm not surprised.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
She's obviously not a bad person. She's just had all the wrong circumstances. And she can't help resenting her kid. Ooh. This is strong stuff. I like this kind of horror though. Horror with a brain and a heart. But forget that. Let's go on the bloody roller coaster.
What do you want?
Who?
We need to talk about
What?
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
No, you weren't, Lorraine. Don't listen to this prick. Oh, is he gonna kill? He's been trying to. Yeah, shit. Are we gonna die now? We're gonna die. I hate fucking roller coasters. A roller coaster. Everything seems to mirror. Feelings of being a bad parent. So it's a roller coaster of emotions. Oh, shit. I can't get my words out. You know what I mean? The roller coaster of emotions she felt when she was about to give birth. Oh, is Callum dead? Which is kind of weird because he's running around with one shoe. Oh my god. This is so scary. Might not be the best looking game in the world, but fuck that, it's atmosphere plenty. So we're alive if Mr. Mad Hatter Man's not there. Right. Do you know what, viewers? That's too much fun for one day. So I'm going to go now. And I'll see you next time where we can take more fun rides. And enjoy Lorraine going quietly nuts at her own insecurities. Goodbye everyone. Have a nice time. See you later. Like and subscribe for more absolute nuttiness. Bye.